Hi there, my name is Wolf and welcome back to week 2 of the GFA. Last week we came in with a nice 5-0 win against the New England Primates. This week we are facing Marcello of the New England Patrats. Now, really quickly before I get into this little pre-game video, whatever you want to call it, the Whimsicott is actually wrong. This is an old PowerPoint when the draft finished, and he actually used his free agent trade thing to pick up Hitmontop in space of Whimsicott. So we don't have to worry about the Whimsicott this battle, which is actually a lot better for us given what I was sort of planning on going for. So last time I made this video a little bit longer than it needed to be. I'm going to try to condense it down, but may go like 5-6 minutes. If that happens, I have a little annotation probably here that you can just skip right over this part and go right to the battle. So when I went to planning this, I figured out last week that Marcello is just a really good planner. Based on team preview alone, he did lose his battle last week, but based on team preview, he should have won. Stuff happened. They played the game out and everything, but just only judging on team preview, he had a fantastic advantage. He had planned a lot better than Dorkman had that week, and just pretty much counter teamed him. Like I said, things played out differently, but I'm expecting for him to have put a lot of thought into this, especially because I know he's been trying to get other people in the GFA to help him out with this, and so I know there's been some brainstorming and stuff against my team. And so I tried to put the same amount of effort into it as well, and I'm actually going to be bringing Chansey, Cresselia, Curum, Sceptile, Aegislash, and Blastoise. I wanted to bring Skunk Tank, but I actually just finished preparing this team, and we're going to have the battle really, really soon. And I didn't have enough time to get someone to make me a default Skunk Tank, just because that takes forever. And I don't gen. I can't figure out how to get that thing to work, so I will have to trade for one at some point. But for now, we are using Blastoise for rapid spin support, just because I don't like Sticky Web. My team does not enjoy Sticky Web, so making sure that that is away from the field will definitely help this entire match. I also want to get up my own hazards with rocks. I'm bringing Chansey with Stealth Rocks, especially for that Dragonite, specifically because I do not want that to have multi-scale. If that thing is broken, that puts me in a so much better position. A lot more things can KO it, and it's much, much better. And also helps me against the Charizard Y and the Galvantula, should those both happen to come and both switch in. Galvantula is usually lead, so I'm not too worried about that. But the Charizard Y, it would be really, really nice to be able to get rock damage on this. And if he's planning for that, I'm also assuming he'll bring Hitmontop. But if he chooses to bring Breloom instead, because I don't think he'd bring both, but so I'm kind of assuming he's doing one or the other. And either way, I'm bringing defensive Cresselia to take out both of them. It has safety goggles for the Breloom, just in case he wants to try to Spore, and that's not going to fly. And yeah, so if I can get rid of the Dragonite, that would be really helpful. Diggersby is actually kind of a problem to my team if it gets set up. I have a couple switch-ins into it, but it definitely could be a problem, especially with the huge power, stab, returns, and quick attacks. Not fun. Other than that, when I did the damage calcs, his team is actually really Curum weak, so I'm definitely bringing Curum, and hopefully we'll be able to get a sweep off with that. The biggest thing, I need to get rid of the Clefable if he brings it, the Hitmontop if he brings it, which I have stuff for the Hitmontop, and the Cofagrigus if he brings it. Those three things, because I can kind of handle the Slowking with Curum. I have other stuff for that anyways. But if I can get rid of Clefable, Cofagrigus, and Hitmontop, I will be in a good spot. I'm actually kind of hoping he doesn't bring the Clefable. I think he will, but I have Aegislash on my roster, so it might be a nice little deterrent for him not to bring Clefable, but I think he will. And I definitely think he would, especially to bring rocks, considering that last week we swept with Mega Pinsir, and I'm sure he doesn't want the same thing to happen. I'm actually not bringing Mega Pinsir this week. Just everything else just had a much better spot on the team this week. Mega Pinsir can definitely do a lot of damage to a lot of these things, but not to enough of his team for me to justify bringing that and using up my slot. Some interesting stuff I'm bringing. Hopefully we'll be able to sweep with the Curum Black, but I'm also bringing Head Smash Aegislash. I didn't realize it got this until I had been researching, and just Head Smash Aegislash would be really helpful. If I can nab a Charizard Y on the Switch, Galvantula, whatever. Even it does a huge amount to Dragonite, I think. I have to look at my calcs. But just Head Smash Aegislash is fantastic. And I'm actually also carrying Wish on the Chansey in case I need to Wish Pass to it. Who knows? I don't know how that's going to play out, but that could be really fun. I'm also bringing the Sceptile for Unburden. If I can get the Unburden off, it outspeeds, I think, all of his team. Yeah, all of his team. And I'm carrying the Rock Slide, obviously, because I want to be able to hit the Charizard. And I'm actually also carrying Air Balloon Sceptile. It's kind of a weird idea. I just need something to get the Unburden boost off and get rid of it, get rid of the item. And I was trying to think maybe Oka Berry, if it could hold its own against Charizard, which it can't even with the berry. I thought maybe Cell Battery, but I think that was too situational, and so hopefully we'll be able to get the Sceptile and Burden boost off. I also have Swords Dance on that, so maybe that'll sweep too. I don't know. And then just Chansey Crest for nice walls, and Blastoise for Rapid Spin. So without that, without anything more to say, I think that about covers it. I'm feeling really good about this match, so I'll see you guys in just a second with the actual match. Bye. Hey guys, I am back with our battle against Marcello. Some things took a little while, and there were some technical issues on my end, some joining issues on his end, and so we are going to get into this. Let's see what he brought. Really quick, as always, music is by audioontics.com. Link is always in the description. Marcello, I don't think has a channel, but his Twitter will be in the description as well if you want to go check him out. Marcello brought, he brought the Clefable. He brought the Galvantula, the Cofagrigus, the Breloom, and the Thundurus T. I was not expecting him to bring both Thundurus and Galvantula. Interesting, and that's actually going to really hurt Arm Cannons. Diggersby as well, Threat, and Clefable. Now, I'm going to write these down, because that always helps me. Cofagrigus, Galvantula, Breloom, Thundurus, Diggersby, and Clefable. So, looking at this team, you know the plan. We have to get rid of the Clefable, get rid of the Diggersby, and preferably get rid of the Breloom, Cofagrigus as well. So, looks like Kyurem will definitely be a good wall breaker here. Maybe not a sweeper, but that's alright. I'm thinking Rocks are not as important, but still a little bit because he didn't bring the Charizard Y. I gotta come up with a lead quickly. I'm honestly thinking Sceptile lead. That may not be a good idea, but I moved the thing a little bit. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I'm thinking Sceptile lead is probably a terrible idea, but let's go with it. Even though that was the thing I was going to switch into Diggersby. Bad. That's alright. So, our friend Marcello, I'm thinking he might lead Galvantula. I probably should have... No, he's not. That's Jay Leno. The Clefable. Okay. I have calcs for this. Let's look at them. Sceptile for Clefable. Leaf Blade is a 4-hit KO if he's completely invested. Let's not deal with that. I'm guessing a Flamethrower is maybe coming. I don't want to switch into Stabby, but I kind of do, just because if I can get if he can get a Flamethrower off on me, I'll get my weakness policy off. I don't know if I want to do that immediately. But I mean, looking at his team, that's what Stabby's here for. Stabby Aegislash. So I'm thinking he may go for the Flamethrower here. Let's hope I'm right. Goes for the Stealth Rock. I knew he was going to bring it in case of the Mega Pinsir. So thankfully, we're in here with Aegislash. I'm thinking the best switch for him. Best switch for him would be either Diggersby or Breloom if he predicts Shadow Ball. What do you predict, Shadow? Or Diggersby? Or Coffagregus? I don't see a reason why I can't just go for Ironhead. He is going to withdraw, but I mean, I'm still going to be able to get an Ironhead on something. Going into Fisticuddles. I love that name. Fisticuddles the Diggersby. Okay. So this is why I have the Sceptile and the Cresselia. That is going to be a 2-hit KO, so I'm almost tempted to stay in. Really quickly, speed tiers are a thing. Let's look at them. Diggersby. And oops, I am hitting that thing again. Not so fun. Okay, Diggersby and Aegislash. I know Aegislash is really slow. He might predict a switch anyways and try to go Sword Stance, which could be a huge problem. Running out of time. 68. He's 78 speed, and I am probably not. I am probably much lower than that. Yeah, I'm 60. I have to almost hope that he doesn't try to set up, but yeah, I mean, I think that's my only hope here. Eee. We don't have a lot of momentum. Let's cross the right switch. I'm gonna go into Cresselia. If he goes for the Earthquake, I am Levitate. I think he might go for that anyways, just because it's right now it might be a little early to predict, but he is a very good player, so he's going for the knockoff. Definitely predicting Crest there. Ugh, not good for me. He is going to be able to knock off my safety goggles and reveal that he is Scarfed. So I fell right into that one. I didn't realize it had knockoff. I should have. Should have definitely just gone for the King Shield there. That was a problem. Would he go for the... Would he go for the Earthquake or the knockoff again? Ultimately, he hasn't set up Sticky Web, so I don't think he's going to. I'm going to bring out Arm Cannons. I don't mind the rocks as much. I can deal with those. And right now, without Safety Goggles, without anything, I can get hit by a Quick Attack, and that's going to hurt a lot. I might as well, if I have to sack something, I'm going to sack this. He does predict the switch very nicely. Going for the Earthquake. Thankfully, I did not go into the Aegislash. Oh, I was this close to bringing Aqua Jet Arm Cannons. Unfortunately, I did not. So yeah, Blastoise isn't going to be super helpful here. He's going to be able to go for a Quick Attack. Take out my Blastoise, but also take some Life Orb damage. And again, we are not in the best position here. Best position for says so myself. I almost want to go Sceptile, but he's not going to be able... I wonder. I have an idea. Although it probably wouldn't work. Shoot. I just had that thought. Yeah, no, it would just be me taking pointless damage. Of course. Just gonna go for the Quick Attack here. I almost also put Quick Attack on this thing. Like, I considered it. Oh, I wish I had. I gotta get rid of the Diggersby. And I still have my Aegislash, so that's good. Crest has been severely damaged, and Blastoise is gone. I was hoping we might be able to make Life Orb take him out, but we're gonna get Quick Attacked here. Yeah, there it is. Now it's probably gonna kill. It isn't! So it's gonna pop my Air Balloon, and I should have gone Quick... Oh no, I shouldn't have gone Quick Attack. Good. I should have gone Sword Stance, I was gonna say, but the Life Orb damage actually does not kill. So now our Air Balloon is popped. Acrobatics is going to do twice as much. If he wants to bring in the Galvantula, that would be great. He's going to bring in Bad Trip the Breloom, which is fine with me. I am probably going to take a Mach Punch, though. I think either way, I have to go acrobatics. It's the smart play here. He's gonna Mach Punch me. Hopefully I can survive that. I did survive the quick attack, but I don't survive the Mach Punch, which is unfortunate. And here I have to go into Crest, even without the safety goggles. It's really my only answer to physically defensive Crest. Ooh, with the stone, with the Stealth Rock, that may actually put me in a spot where I cannot heal up enough, or I'm gonna get Mach Punched and die. I'm gonna go for the Moonlight here. Hopefully I can get something up before he spores me. That would be nice. We see it's not Poison Heal, which I was actually a little more worried about. Poison Heal sub Focus Punch. I think this is a little more manageable, but still not great. My opponent thinking what to do here. He might go into Cofagrigus. Definitely not the best situation for me, but something I can deal with. Unfortunately, Sceptile and Blastoise going down early. And we gotta get rid of this Breloom. Thankfully, Diggersby is gone, so that was a big threat. So I'm gonna, even going 2 for 1 on the Diggersby, and probably 3 for 1 now with how much Crest had to take on that bad knockoff. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to take that. Yeah, absolutely not. Unfortunate. So with Crest gone, that puts me in a really, really bad spot. Kyurem can take a knockoff, or can take a Mach Punch. What does he have for Stabby? We're playing down right now, and that's not. Let's see. What does he have left? He has Cofagrigus. I need Stabby for Galvantula, Thundurus, Cofagrigus, and Clefable. Kyurem isn't going to be able to get a sweep here. So I might as well use it against the Breloom. What is Chansey going to be good for? The Thundurus, Galvantula, and the Cofagrigus. And also maybe the Clefable if he's not carrying Soft Boiled. Hopefully he's not. So I'm going to go into Kyurem here. Hopefully, I think he's just going to go for the safe Mach Punch. I can take one. And what was the best move against Breloom? I had... Checking my calcs. Crest, Kyurem. Versus Breloom. Yeah, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO, does about 50%. Ice Beam is an OHKO. So I'm gonna go for Scarf Ice Beam. Unfortunately, like I said, I am gonna be able to hold 1, but that does do a really good amount. Thankfully, that was his only priority user. Sash! Why didn't I think of Sash? Really? Okay. Of course it was Sash. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Wow. So we may have lost this battle. Trying to think of how we can come back. I don't have Shadow Sneak on Aegislash. I mean, Chansey's gonna take a Mach Punch. But I guess I can do that. He hasn't gone for Spore, so maybe he doesn't have it, but I'd be surprised if he didn't. I'm gonna go Seismic Toss. And now it's just up to Aegislash and Chansey, and that's not exactly where I would want to have to be. Thankfully, I'm taking out the last thing that can really super hurt the Chansey. If he happens to be set up on any of his Mons, we're kind of setup fodder here, which again is unfortunate. I'm going to be able to Soft Boil, heal up, and now it's just up to Chansey Aegislash. Worst comes to worst, we can at least reduce the differential down as far as possible, and so that this will not hurt as much. I'm guessing, since he went into that, it's Superpower. Yeah, he went into Thundurus for a reason. I think I remember it gets superpower. And probably knockoff as well. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go straight into Stabby. I got to save this Chansey for after. And if he does go for the superpower, we get the free switch. So that's nice. I don't think he will though. Probably a knockoff. Nasty plot. That's fine by me. I still got my switch. And I'm going to be able to take one hit very well. And I'm going to be able to go for the head smash here. Head smash, Aegislash being able to do a decent amount. I think this, it may actually even OHKO this. Versus... Not Diggersby, not Grigus, not... Thunder's T. Yeah, it's a guaranteed OHKO. So if we get that off, that is beautiful. I thought it might be Nasty Plot. I was expecting knockoff though. So a little happier to see this. I mean, it means he's not going to really get off the super effective hit. I'm going to be able to take that fairly well, even at +2. Oh my god. Did that crit matter? Oh well. That's okay, it happens. So I think we lost this one. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. But we will come back next game. I will spend a little more time planning, and yeah, hopefully we will do a little better here. I was really shocked he didn't bring some of the things I thought he was going to. Can Chansey live this to get a soft build up? Yes, yes, Chansey can. Alright, so I think our last hope is Seismic Toss, but yeah, against the Coffin Grigus, it's not going to do anything. So there's the Nasty Plot. Let's see how long we can last. Maybe try to get rid of Genie. I know forfeits are really just bad sportsmanship here because of the whole differential thing, so I'm not going to forfeit. We're going to play this out. I'm going to go straight for the Seismic Toss, because that's all I can do at this point. If he has Roost, we've lost. Let's see. Yeah, but definitely next game I will be bringing something better. Wow. That did nothing. Are you invested in HP? Hold on. How much was that supposed to do? Because that did diddly squat. That did diddly squat. Yeah, I mean, it should be a... Oh, it's a 4-hit KO. Yeah, after leftovers recovery. Soft boiled! Can we take another one? Probably not. I think that's exactly half. Yep, there it is. I don't know if that one crit mattered, but what are you going to do? That's what happened in this game. And he played extremely well. Definitely outplayed me there. And that's going to be a good game to him. That's a bit of a hard loss. But, you know, we'll come back and we will definitely have a good battle next week as well. So, good game to my friend Marcello of the New England Patrats. Patrats? I'm like 90% sure it's Patrats. I don't want to like mess it up, but probably the Patrats. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a great week. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed that battle. And I'll see you guys next week with week 3. We are facing Andre of the Golden State War Turtles. Had to think about that for a second. And yeah, like I said, it'll probably be a good match as well. So take care, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.